we go. I got A4 to start with. Getting low on A4 by the looks of things. We only need a few bits of that. Okay. Gonna make it negative. Okay, let's see, folks, what we have today. We have here an elastoplast for children, sensitive kids and infants. We're interested in this picture here, this interesting illustration. So we're just going to place it a little further away from the edge, just away from the edge, just a touch. So this is going to make this into something really interesting, folks, as we normally do. So we're just preparing our first master copy, and that's come up looking really quite interesting. Looks a bit bluey though. Do wonder if I should do a background colour to put colour in the white areas. Don't know what to do with this one, folks. Going all the way red and hot colour hue. I don't know how this is going to work, folks. I often have self-doubt, folks, I must admit. Even though I do consider myself a brilliant photocopier artist, I still struggle with insecurity. And it's come up looking really quite interesting, but the brown is sort of blended. I do think we can leave the brown out. And leave out the brown. Or maybe choose another colour. Don't know, folks. Or leave out the background colour altogether, because it looks like the hue and the red adjustment will work well on its own. Hopefully, folks. And that's come up well again. It looks really quite yucky without a background colour, but the background colour doesn't seem to be adding to it, folks. I don't know what to do, folks. I think yellow is the colour we're going to use. Yellow or pumpkin. I think it's going to be yellow. Trying to get this master copy prepared to make my movement piece, which is a mirror image as well, because I like mirrors and movement, and that's come up looking really quite a treat. The yellow really adds something to the image. So now we're going to use that as our master copy, and we're going to just quickly switch over to A3. I think the machine's telling me to take the original off the glass, so we're now going to switch off the negative positive. We're going to switch off anything that's almost everything associated with our negative positive. Going to leave red in play, and the hue, going to put it in the middle. I do think we're going to just put this aside. Take our yellow master copy. Oh, I've got to take out the enlargement. got to put it on 100%. So now we're just going to utilise this page. See if we can make this turn up a real treat. So let's see how we go. See if that's turned out nice, hopefully. And that's come up looking good. It's a good one. It's a good one to start with. I'll just show it to you folks. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it into position. So that's what we've got so far. That's a good start. So we're going to utilise that. I'm just going to put this down there with all the other shit, and we're just going to work out how big we're going to make this enlargement for this. So horizontal is going to be maybe 160, and the vertical, I think the vertical will just be a piddly 104. I think we're going to, yeah, we've got to lighten it. Not too far. Okay. And okay, let's see how we go. I think we're going to maybe cut it down there. So we're just going to cut it around here. Just going to use that as a, just going to notch it. I'm going to put a notch in it to give us a guide as to how we're going to place it. Looks easier to notch on this machine than it is on my machine at home. So that's it going there. And let's see how we go. See if we can get it first go again. Let's see. And that's come up looking really quite a treat. So that's our first image of for the mirror. The mirror image is in the whole image, not the mirror images in the reversed images themselves. Can get a bit confusing, the terminology, folks, I must admit. So while the machine's going, I'm going to just place these on the floor ready to go. So that was my first one. This is my second one. Hopefully no one's going to need to walk here while I'm working, because this is a chemist. I'm working in a pharmacy, folks, to be honest, which is really can be quite difficult in a public place, folks. Trying to be an artist, trying to be recognised as an artist. I'm trying to get Channel 9 interested. I just wish Channel 9 would pull their fingers out and do something about getting my work recognised. I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner whose name is Luigi. I want to marry him. He shares my passion for photocopiers and photocopier art as well. So it would be a real sad tragedy if we never got to see each other because I never got to go on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. So now we're just printing off our mirrored images to make this mirrored piece. I know it gets confusing, folks. So just print these off nicely in sequence with these. Let's see how we go. So let's see what we've got. So this is the mirrored piece, one of them, and this is our second or other mirrored piece. So I'm just going to show it to you nicely, folks. I like to show my work properly as much as I try to remember and can. And that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo, pretty much, we can call it quits.